The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
So people has always asked, how far can Shayla actually go? How far, what depths will she go to? As far as she possibly can. Let's jump into this.
Oh my God, Kai is so big.
Yes, I know.
I cannot wait for him to join a sport, maybe football, basketball.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
He's very, these sheets need to be washed. He's very, I don't know, charming, clever. He's gonna get all the girls in school.
I know. So, what's up with your life? What you got going on?
Girl, not much. Just this podcast is taking up all.
Okay, so the podcast taking up her time. So let me just set some things into play here. And y'all already know this, but I think this is the backdrop they're setting this on. Zashery has always been there and still is there for Shayla, meaning to make sure that she keeps, Shayla's baby when Shayla needs to go out of town or to make a run or to do anything at all. Zashery has always been present. Zashery is still that sister that even though Shayla treats her terribly, she somewhat, some way shows up for Shayla nonetheless. But anyways.
My time, Iman, being a mom, all the regular. But Piari was just over here hungover, her and all her drama. Honeypot and Wayne broke up. Well, Wayne broke up with Honeypot. Now she's homeless. She doesn't have anywhere to stay. So everybody's just going through something right now. I'm just grateful that my life is semi at peace.
Wait, Honeypot is homeless.
Yeah, she doesn't have anywhere to stay right now, but hopefully she'll get her life together.
Again, listen to the narrative that's being pushed on the Honeypot girl. She is a victim. She is homeless. She has nowhere to stay. She's been put down. This was the same narrative that everybody is trying to be running with. And this is exactly what we were talking about when we were saying the Honeypot girl is not so much of a victim. But nonetheless, let's keep rocking.
Basically gave her like a huge severance package to be out of the relationship. But I'm trying to help her get him back. But until then, she's just going to need a little assistance. Let's see.
Wait. She needs help? She's getting $30,000.
I mean, I know she's getting $30,000 a month, but not forever.
So basically, Shayla is trying to say that it's terrible. Now, Shayla has a vested interest into why she wants the Honeypot girl back with Wayne, because of course, as long as the Honeypot girl is with Wayne, she can get all of the benefits and she can unlock those because she believes that she has control over the Honeypot girl, which she does because the Honeypot girl clearly has taken a liking to her. But let's just think about again, the Honeypot girl is destitute and has nowhere to go. This is the narrative that they're trying to push on there. And people like myself is pushing back on that narrative because it's as though the Honeypot girl is this small, tiny girl who is below the age of 18, who needs everybody to basically be rallying around to ensure they get her back upright, versus this just being one of those lessons that she needs to actually learn. Much like what happened with the PR situation last night. And someone said, no, O'Neill, well, Rowan is trying to force PR into therapy. No, he's not. He's trying to hold PR accountable as far as therapy is concerned because he him can't force her, but he's trying to hold her accountable and not to put up with the slackness. What is Shayla doing? Trying to put up with the same thing. If the Honeypot girl makes $30,000 per month, right? 212 is 24, which means that she already could pay for a year worth of rent. Maybe even 2, maybe even 3 years worth of rent. The Honeypot girl is able to pay for 3 years worth of rent while she's looking around to her next move. So she's not destitute, but this is how they're trying to play her inside of the skits.
Well, interesting.
Just gotta clean all of this, get these sheets off of here.
Wait,
and I'm gonna make this bed.
Hold up. Why are you clearing out Delisa's room if she moved out and I'm good at it? Why are we emptying out the room?
No, I'm just
clean?
clean. I'm cleaning it. Yeah, she did move out, but I just need to get.
Yeah,
it clean.
but why now? Are you... Hold up. Are you gonna have Tamara stay here?
Just Just for a few weeks,
Oh.
Zashery. Just she really needs some help. Like she really needs a friend to just be there for her. She's going through a lot. Like she's really sad about her breakup. She doesn't have anywhere to go. She was living in a hotel, and we're working.
You do realize that Zashery had to find her own way, right? Nonetheless, Brody helped her out, whatever it is, and she had some money saved up. But look at what's going on. So Shayla's own sister, Shayla has refused to even try to assist her own sister. And I get it with family, but you're quick to jump to the honeypot girl's defense. And it's not like the honeypot girl is destitute. The honeypot girl is still actively making money and has enough, a sizable income. Has made over $250,000. But we're supposed to be on our knees crying into sackcloth and ashes for the honeypot girl. Yeah, right.
Together, I want her to be in a good state of mind, so I need her to get Wayne back. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I? You know what? Let me help you. Let me help
Zashery.
you. Let me help you. Give me that. Let me help you.
Zashery, please.
Seriously, Shayla? Again?
This girl's crazy.
Is she crazy? That's the question. Or has she found out that no matter what, she'll just be used at every single point in time? Now, part of it is Zashery's fault because Zashery by now should realize that Shayla is a user and that Shayla is always going to use her. Get it? Pun, play on words. Anyways, Zashery should realize this by now. That Shayla is a user. And no matter what it is, so she's being used as a babysitter for Shayla. But when it comes down to it and when the rubber meets the road, she can't depend upon Shayla to do anything for her. That's who Shayla is. Because for Shayla, the high life is more important than anything else. And this is exactly what Angelina was telling her to get her head into the game. This is why she said get your head in the game. Because you're thinking about other things that don't matter. The honeypot girl being with Wayne and you being on one podcast is not enough. That's what she was saying to her, basically. She was saying, as a matter of fact, you already have Kai. That's a much surer thing than anything else. That's what we should be looking at. But she was looking at that. But, hey, Zashery is pissed. Give me a take. Does Zashery have a right to be upset? Give me a take. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.